0, IP address 172.16.34.2, then 255.255.252. 1. Now show gray. So your both interfaces up, and also you need to create two loopback interface. 0 IP address 199.4.4.1. 255. It asks you thread 27 should be 224. Okay, interface loopback 1. Then I give IP address. This one will be 200. Now, if I do show IP interface break, I should have 4 interface. You see all 4 interfaces, okay? So my next thing is configure BGP. Config T router BGP. I'm in BGP 200. So neighbor will be 172.16.34.1, and the remote AS is 100. That's one neighbor. The second neighbor is a 43.1. Okay. Then I configure network. I need to either type 199.4.4.0, and then with a mask be 255.255.224. The next one I will either type 200. Now, if at the moment I configure BGP on R4, I need to configure BGP on R3. Yeah, give me R3. Router BGP 100. Then neighbor 172.16.34.2, and the remote is a 200. Another neighbor will be 43. Remote is a 200. So now, did you see your BGP neighbor? It's showing up. To verify your BGP, show IP BGP neighbor, and I want you to see your neighbor is established. That's for first neighbor, and you have another neighbor. The second neighbor is established. Also, you should be learn IP BGP. Look at your BGP table. So your BGP learn from R3. You learn both network from your R4. Yeah. But at the moment, which path is selected as the best path through 34.2? What is idea? It wants you configure with a 43.2. So the best path at the moment be selected because of the lower IP address. That is considered as the best IP address. Okay. From your R3, you should be able to ping. At the moment, you cannot because you need configure static route.
So is that what that error means, that it's using that one as it?
Yeah, that will be in the routing table. Show IP route BGP. You look at to reach this network, the next hop is 34.2. Next hop is 34.2. Now we are going to configure the BGP attribute. Router BGP 100, and I configure with the metric 172.16. Configure with the weight 34.1, and the weight, I give it a weight value. So through this network, I have the weight, say for example, it's 100. Cannot configure the local system as a neighbor. Remote IP address is 2. Then I have another neighbor, 43.2. I will configure weight with 200. Now look at it, show IP BGP, see what's happened. Okay. case.
Exact same.
Now you need to clear
Clear.
IPBGP. I just put the soft or star soft. I just put star. So after they will re-establish the neighbor, at the moment they all point to 34 as the best. I won't put it the 43 as the best because I have.
on the white now. And that's
Yeah, I
that's
did
after we clear the BGP.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. So show IPBGP.
Oh,
There you go.
I haven't finished.
But
So
for this-
BGP will take some time, but this one didn't show you which one is the best path.
Yeah.
So BGP still compare. No,
What takes so long?
it takes some time. The BGP will definitely take some time. Did you see the weight value? The weight
Yeah.
value before the weight value all zero.
Zero.
Now we get different value. The next thing we leave this one. What I want to do, you need from R3 you have show your routing table, show IP route BGP. You see, did you see it's a change already? Before the next hop is a 34.2. Now your next hop is 43.2. Compare with this one with show IP route. Before it's 34.2, 34.2. After we clear BGP, it changes to 43.2. So show IP BGP. Did you see? It changed already. But at the moment, my R3 routing table has a path to reach R4. But if you give me your R4 routing table, from your R4 show IP route, you only know your own directly connected network. So the next step, you need to configure the static route on R4 to send it to traffic to R3. So IP route 172.16.0.0.0.255. No, the not welcome mask will be 255.255.0.0. I send it to the interface, one interface 0, 0, 0. Say for example, I'm going to use this one. And another one I'll configure with at001 as a metric, say 80 number, say for example I put 10. Then if you look at show IP route in your routing table, which one will be in your routing table? You have this one as, if I do show IP route 172.16.0.0, it will show you there's a file connection. It can reach no, 172.0, not this one. Okay, anyway, so you should be able to ping 172.16.3.1 on your R3. If you either configure all right from here, it should be all the way come to 1.1. Yeah, if it's not working, means on the path somewhere has an issue, somewhere has a problem. Most problem is not from you, it's happened on your R1. So I can come to 3.1. My next one,
It wasn't required to redistribute OSPF. So it was only EIG.
yeah. So
Oh,
give
yeah.
me your R1.
So R1 can ping that way, it can't go that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So for R3 know how to reach here, but R1 has no idea how to come back. Let's do show IP route. So your R1 has no idea how to send traffic back. Now what I'm going to do, IP route 0.0.0.0.0.0.0 and send it to @00. That's you asked me about the recursive lookup, but you didn't configure it. Yeah? Alright. Now
Back to R.
ping. Yeah.
It's fixed.
Okay, it's fixed. So now you can ping from R4, go to R1, have a look. Yeah, so have a look.